So my little girl is falling asleep. I'm crying a little bit. I just got off the phone with James a little bit ago, and well, should never force someone to do something if they don't want to do it. But um, like I feel like if you have a partner and you have a child, and you want your partner to be involved with some of the things that you're doing with your child, like you could watch through the videos. James doesn't come to any of the events. He doesn't come. He doesn't want to come. Even the ones that are after work, he does not want me to go to them, and he does not want to go to them himself. So it's hard. Like, I know that if I could get him out of the house and get him to come with me out of the house, he would have fun. He would see the enjoyment on Karina's face. He would see the purpose of bringing her to these events. He would see what I'm doing, what I am trying to do, what I am trying to instill in my child's childhood, like of being around other kids and other people and having fun and learning about the environment and the world that we live in. Like if he would be willing to come with us to some of these events, he would see what I'm trying to do. But he's not willing to. He hates that I go to events. He hates a lot of the stuff I do with her. He doesn't want me doing story time with her. He doesn't want me doing anything really with her. He's like, I tolerate you going to these events. He doesn't like them. Well, we are going camping later on tonight, and it's going to be Karina's very first camping trip, and we are going to have a blast. It's a community camping trip, and it's going to be so much fun. And James does not want to go. He has expressed that he does not want to go. I tried to talk him into going, and he's on and off board with going. Like, he's like, oh yeah, I'd rather be there than not. But he's like, why do things always have to suck for me? And, why does my life always have to suck? Because you want to do these things. So, I don't know if he's actually coming or not. And if he is coming, he's going to meet us there. Because I am not going to sit at home and wait for him. Like, I kind of do want to wait for him. But he's said that he's not coming home tonight. He's going to a friend's house instead. So, like, I kind of want to sit home and be like, well, you're stopping home to change your clothes. But he might not, though, because it's Friday and it's a casual day and he is wearing jeans. So he just might take off his shirt and leave from work. So, and he's supposed to be fixing the car this weekend. He has a project he has to work on this weekend from work. And he's just, I don't know, but he's at work and he was talking to some lady and he was laughing, and it's just like, if you're able to be that nice to her, why can't you be nice to me, And he's like, because that person's nice. It's like, you're not allowed, like, you're not changing that person. You're not trying to change that person's physical appearance along with everything else about that person. And so he's just upset with me. I don't know. But, he has a project to do this weekend, though, and I think it'd be better if he did it on Saturday than on Monday because he's stressed out about it. But he doesn't want to work over the weekend, and he doesn't think he should have to work over the weekend, even though it's a part of his job description that he has to get working on time, and if that requires a weekend to work, then it requires a weekend to work. James doesn't like doing that, to say the least. But I am never going to ask him. Well, I might ask him again to go with me someplace, but I'm never going to push him to go someplace with me ever again. I could see why our relationship was so bad after I first had Karina, because it went from just doing everything that he wanted to do to, will you do this with me? And I've never asked James to do something with me before, so I guess he's like, oh, you tried to change the dynamic of our relationship. I am not the submissive one in this relationship. I am always going to be dominant. I'm always going to be this and that. And it's like, I'm not asking you to not be dominant. I'm not asking me to be submissive. I'm not asking, I am more submissive. I'm more like, I don't like fights. I don't like stuff like that. But I am a little more submissive. But I'm not asking him for anything I think is out of the norm or out of the realm of possibility for him to want to do. Like, in the beginning it was, will you hold Karina? And it was always a no. Would you hold her? Please just hold her. Please just hold her. I want to take a shower. So I only took 2 showers by myself, and then I held her with me in the shower, and then we moved and we had a bathtub, and it was so much easier with the bathtub. while having her with me in the bath, and in the bathroom itself. But, you know, or I'd ask him for water, like, will you get me water? And he'd get mad, why do you need so much water? Well, I'm nursing, and I'm dehydrating myself to feed my daughter, and he just got upset. So, lesson learned. We can't force him to do anything, so I'm not going to force him to come with us. I really thought, you know, he's like, this is going to suck. He doesn't want to play the laser tag. He doesn't want to eat the hot dogs. He doesn't want to camp out. He doesn't want to do any of it because he wants, if he goes camping, he wants to do it on his own and whatever. And, you know, he doesn't see how good a community event like this could be. So even though I told him about all the events and we're going to tie-dye the shirts and it's just going to be so awesome, he's not interested. He doesn't have to be interested, so. Alright, but this is my update for right now. My little girl fell asleep. We are on showing number 3 of Your Baby Can Read. She wanted to do it again. She kept tapping for Your Baby Can Read. So we did not do story time. We attempted doing My Little Garden. That was it. And I'm updating my YouTube. And I did talk to James for a little bit. He's very angry with me. He's very pissed with me, and he's pissed that his day sucks, and my day is, according to him, incredibly easy and very relaxed, and I got nothing to do, and, you know, so his viewpoint is that his life sucks, and my life is more than awesome, to say the least. So, my life is pretty good, though. Like, I do feel very blessed. I get to stay home. I get to spend time with my daughter. I don't have to pass her off to anyone. And, you know, she's perfect and she's awesome. I thought that my partner was happy until yesterday. I didn't realize how unhappy he still is. I thought that things were going smoothly. I thought that we were doing so much better. Apparently, he's just miserable, and I didn't know it until he got really upset yesterday. So, alright. Alright, anyway, that's it for my update. I just have to learn not to try and force him to go with me places. I have to, like, even though it's really hard to just be like, oh, well, you know, I could do this without an extra set of hands. And he's also upset that he has to watch Karina sometimes when he's home, and he's upset that she plays with him, tries to play with him when he's home. Like, she'll go up to the computer desk and do arms up to be picked up and stuff like that, and he's just like, you don't watch her while I'm there, and it's like, well, you're home. And he's like, she's always wanting to play with my keyboard, and like, yeah, that's what she likes about the computer. The computer is the keyboard. We sit there, we do ABCs with the keyboard, and you just let her slam her hands on your keyboard, you know, like, whatever. But he just doesn't like it, and, you know, so I'm like, I'll keep a better eye on her while I'm here with you. It's just, I feel like he's the father, so he should be able to I don't know. Apparently he's upset about all the time and stuff, too. Alright, that's it for my update. This is what we're doing. My little girl is asleep, so I'm going to go put her down in her co-sleeper, and then I'm going to start grabbing the camping supplies. I need to unpack the car of giveaway stuff, I can't put it on the back porch because James will be mad. Probably going to put it in the closet here, and then on Monday I'm actually giving it away anyway. So, I mean, I'm just a couple of days short, and I was hoping I'd get rid of it before this event. But this happened to fall before my counseling session, so I'm going to do this, and then they have a charity organization where I go to counseling, and I'm going to give a bunch of stuff to them because I don't need it and they do need it, so it's a good exchange, and I get tons of stuff from them anyway, so that's awesome. So helping each other out, that's perfect, and today is still going to be an awesome day. I hope I'm not terribly tired when I get to the campground and set everything up and stuff like that. So that's it for my update.